The time has come! Let's go meet Albedo at the camp!
Hello, everyone! How are you all doing today? I know, this is a great starting spot, right? A really great spot. What can I actually do here? I can... Oh yeah, I can give these things. Thank you. Mysterious red pulsing glowing thing. Oh, there's another one here. I've been wanting to play this the whole day. I've been busy at school, busy doing like work, and like having to go to a bunch of places, and now I'm back home, and I am just like, oh, I'm just so ready to get started. And you know what? I've been avoiding spoilers all day, and meanwhile, in the meantime, I've just been thinking to myself about what's gonna happen now, which is like, you remember back at the beginning when Sucrose is like, you know, alchemy is not like, can't be really used for like preserving things, right? But like, what if it can? Because that's such like an odd point to elaborate on, you know. Also, I just want to say, go away. I'm trying to make a point here.
You can't run. Well,
This whole time, it's never occurred to me that this is Duran's skull. Like, I get it. Like, the red thing's supposed to be his heart, and the rest of the things are supposed to be his ribcage. Which I understood pretty quickly. Never occurred to me that this is actually his head, though. Until I came here to check it out. I'm like, huh. So just like Orabashi. Alright, that's all I have to say, because I have more things to say, probably, after we figure out, like, what's gonna happen here. Because I've just been waiting for this the whole week. Yeah, there's... whoops. There's this thing here. Yeah. I wonder what that could be. I actually don't know. I have a guess, though, based on the trailer. Alright, here we are. It's been a week later.
Albedo! We're here!
Hi!
Traveler, Paimon.
How is your investigation going?
Your faces say that perhaps you haven't turned up anything?
Nope.
We investigated all over the mountain.
I actually have been. I have been going all around the
We didn't see
mountain,
anyone that looked
exploring
like you or
Dragonspine
hear
all
of
over
anyone
again.
else meeting you.
This is not unexpected. I haven't made much progress either. He appears to know that we are looking for him, and has opted to lie low for the time being.
Yeah, makes sense. Or maybe he has always operated discreetly.
Still, there
Why
is
can't
one
Aether
thing I
say
found.
things aloud?
I
That's such a
discovered
cool line.
footprints on some parts of the mountain, and although they were a little covered by the snow, I could tell they'd been left by someone of a similar size to myself.
Okay.
The footprints were quite numerous, so I believe my next step will be to rule out each of the adventurers active on Dragonspine, one by
Alright,
one.
there's a lot of adventures
We
right
can
now.
help with that. We have plenty of contact with the adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
So now we...
What? Avalanche!
It came from that direction.
Could it be the impostor?
Let's go check it out.
Yes, let's hurry.
I mean, the shadow deepens. Yo, actually, what's up? Is it Avalanche? Follow the source of the voice. Again, I don't hear a voice. Show me the way. What's happening?
Fox?
I see a board that's not usually in this spot. Oh, I'm gonna switch to Eula and break it, but I guess not.
Hey, did you see that? Did those rocks shake just now?
Hello.
That was most unfortunate.
What are
How's
you
it
guys
going?
doing here?
Oh, Benny. I'd assume it was some sort of bad luck.
I have to agree. We've been wandering this area for days.
We ran into Pallet earlier. You know, the, kind of a reckless sort of guy.
Yeah, I know the
You
one.
Anyway, he said he was unlucky, so I gave him some adventuring survival tips.
After that, he disappeared to rejoin the training camp.
Well, the whole gang's together now.
Are you saying that after all this time, you still haven't made it back to the base camp?
It's been a week.
Well,
So
as
I
you
assume
can
they had to get
see,
food at some point, right?
That was nothing really. We just hit a few landslides and snowdrifts and took a few downhill tumbles. You know the deal.
Yeah.
They sound like unforgettable life events to me.
Anyway, you are correct. We haven't made it to the base camp yet. We have had extraordinarily poor luck over the last few days. Almost as if a sinister force has been trying to thwart our every move. Fortunately, I made advance arrangements for Gerald to remain in a safe location and conduct some basic physical training exercises.
Oh, that's good.
I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame for all this. I've always had bad luck and it always rubs off on everyone around
It's okay, Benny. We got you covered.
Sorry to create so much extra trouble for everyone. I don't know what to say. Maybe this is the awesome power of fate. The scary kind, I mean.
It has nothing to do with fate.
I agree.
And I'm not scared to be around you. Yeah.
Yep, we're just
Like I said, we're used to
now.
it. We got you covered.
Besides, it's not like we have the most amazing luck ourselves.
True.
Really? I think you guys have way better luck than I do.
Well, what can we do about that? Oh, Paimon knows. How about Paimon share some of her luck with
Yeah.
you're welcome to a bit of mine too. Although if the last few days are anything to go by, it seems in pretty short supply at the
Well,
moment.
take some of mine too.
You guys,
Friends forever.
thanks. With a little luck from everyone combined, we'll make it down this mountain for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bet.
Let me flip a treasure hoarder insignia to test it out. All right, it's tails. The opposite of what I guessed.
So you can predict your fortune this way? But why are you so happy that you got it wrong?
It has two sides, so there's a 50-50 chance of me getting it correct. Luck all comes down to probability, too. So as long as I use up all the bad luck, everything else will go smoothly.
Yeah, that logic works
Guessing
for
wrong
me.
when I flip an insignia is one way to use up some of the bad luck. So the probability of having some good luck in the near future just got a little higher.
That's good.
Hey, he's making no sense at all. Why aren't you calling him out?
Oh, come on. Let's not hurt Paimon. I'm actually polite to most people. That's the less hurtful answer.
Guys, I guessed wrong in my insignia flip, which means we should be able to make it back to camp.
Paimon's not sure that's how it works.
Let me try. It's this way, right?
No. It's actually the other way, isn't it?
Ow, my butt. What
Everyone's
is this
expressions
shard of
be
ice
like-
doing here?
How truly miraculous. This is a miracle of misfortune.
Yeah, that sounds a bit about.
I don't usually believe in luck, but Bennett makes the best case for it I've ever seen. Amber, if you are ever required to partner with Bennett in your future work and you encounter anything like this again, do not take any rash action. Wait for me and I will come to support you.
Huh? Yes, of course.
Everyone must be exhausted, like me.
Now that you mention it, I do feel a little tired. Trekking in the mountains has a way of wearing you out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since everyone is tired, why not take a rest in my camp?
Yeah.
Paimon's so sleepy. A nice bowl of hot soup and a good sleep would sure be welcome right now.
Suddenly, I'm kind of sleepy too.
Amber will fall asleep in the snow if we keep going much longer. Come on, let's move. We shall head to Albedo's camp and get some rest. Take stock of our supplies, and decide how to get off this mountain.
Yay, sleepover at Albedo's. Return to Albedo's camp. Yay, we're all gonna be together and we're all gonna like eat food and stuff. Surely nothing's gonna go wrong, right? I mean, we're allowed to be happy. All of us, right? Mm-hmm. This is the first time the others have seen Albedo's camp.
Here we are. Make yourselves comfortable.
I know, lots of gadgets and stuff, right?
I forgot, I Don't have that many chairs. Please wait a moment.
What's he doing? Painting?
He is.
He's painting a chair. Wait, alchemy can turn paintings into objects? How is this
Like
possible?
in his character teaser, right?
My paintings are like blueprints. Alchemy simply enables me to omit the manufacturing part of the process. It's an elementary level technique. With enough research and experimentation, this same technique can even be used to create living
Cool,
beings.
but do you have the resources to make
Whoa.
chairs?
Since you can magically produce chairs, can I have one with a backrest?
I'll have a stool. Actually, I'm sitting on
No
the floor
problem.
right now, so...
How many of you want backrests?
Me! Me!
I'll also take one with a backrest, if you please.
Can Paimon have a chair that comes with a juicer?
Why do we want,
Squeezing onto a stool
one
with
without a
you.
backrest, though? When everyone else wants one. Doesn't the peer pressure get to us?
Cool, we have chairs now.
I love the accuracy. Ours doesn't
This
even
is
have a
so
backrest.
comfortable. Makes me want to stay the night here.
Yay, the camp.
You're very welcome to stay overnight if you wish.
Yay.
There's still some time before dinner.
Oh, he smiled
Get
at
some
us.
rest, everyone. I'll tend the
Oh,
stove.
it's like
Hey now,
lost in
we
thought,
can't be
but
letting
now
you
he's
do all the
entertaining
work.
guests.
I can help. Please, put me to work.
So, what are we doing? Are we preparing dinner or anything? Can we sit in anyone's chair? Okay, but we gotta sit in our own chair, right? Well, it won't let me because the whole right stick. You all have something to say though, right? Amber? Well, Amber.
It's so nice and warm here.
About Joel.
Joel's been doing pretty good. Having people to play with has put him in a
Oh,
good
that's nice
mood.
to hear. I'm glad Joel's
I'll
doing
tell you what,
alright.
though, he seems to have even more stamina
How does he
than
feel
me.
about the whole impostor Albedo thing though?
So
right?
long as they're playing, kids always seem to have endless amounts of energy.
How about Dragonspine?
It's more dangerous up here than I thought. In a hostile environment like this, even a Knight of Favonius has to keep their eyes open and keep their wits about them at all
Yeah,
times.
it's pretty dangerous here. Very cold.
Still, this has been a pretty unique adventure for me. It's definitely
How
been
are you
worth it.
holding up?
You know, when I was keeping Joel company, I started missing my grandfather
Aw,
really
yeah.
bad. After he disappeared, I never saw him again. I have no idea how he's doing. But at least what I can do is focus on being a great outrider. If I can do that well, I know he'd be proud.
About what happened today?
Oh, all that? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Eula is a good person. She might not show it, but she'd never let that
It's
kind
just
of
the
stuff
normal
get to
Bennett
her.
stuff.
As for Bennett, he seems like the kind of guy who can keep his spirits up when things aren't going
Mhm.
well. I feel bad having to ask so much of Albedo, though.
It's okay,
Still,
he could use a
It's kinda
socialization.
nice to have everyone together like this, so yay for Silver Linings!
Alright, I'll leave you in peace.
Sure thing. Bet you're tired as well. You should get some rest too.
You know, Albedo's kind of like me. When I get really into talking, I can talk a lot. But otherwise, I just spend a lot of time being by myself and sitting alone. But when I'm prompted to
Pace
talk, I
yourself.
talk a lot.
Dinner could be a while. I still have a few things to
Oh,
prepare.
you're making dinner. Thank you. About the paint.
I hadn't expected you to be so interested in paint.
Mhm.
I once tried grinding mist flowers into powder and mixing it with white paint to replicate the sparkle
That
of
sounds
snowflakes.
actually great.
The end result was quite satisfactory, but works that use this kind of paint need to be stored carefully.
Hmm,
If you want to try it for yourself, I can help you.
thanks. About Dragonspine.
Even now, I don't believe I have fully grasped the nature of the threat that Dragonspine poses.
Yeah, me neither.
But I will endeavor to keep you safe. That much you can trust in.
Oh, thanks. How are you holding up?
I wish I could simply respond with, I'm fine. But you are a true friend to me. So I should be honest with you. Recently, certain questions have been occupying my mind. Questions about the nature of life and creation. However, I feel that rushing into a discussion with you on these topics before my ideas on them are fully formulated will bring you far more confusion than clarity. So I will wait till my thoughts are clear in my own head before I share them with you. Until then, please forgive me.
Yeah, no worries. I know, there's a lot for me to think about too.
Oh, Don't worry about it. A chance like this to gather around the fire and chat into the night is a rare and precious one for me. I won't participate in the conversation much. It's just a habit of mine.
Yeah.
But please know that I am enjoying the atmosphere all the same.
Sometimes you just
Of
like
course.
being with people
I'm
and
happy
being
to continue
around
chatting
others
with you,
talking
if
and
you'd
just
like.
being part of the social energy.
This is my camp, but let's not get bogged down in technicalities.
We have sleeping bags?
I want you to be able to relax and make yourself
Otherwise
at
we're just
home
gonna
here.
end up sleeping on the dirt floor. Hello, Benny.
I wonder if there's anything I could do to help
About the
out.
rookie.
Oh, you mean Gerald? I heard that Eula developed a whole training program for him.
Oh, that sounds like
He
Eula.
might
She
be
did that
new,
for us
but
too.
I bet he'll improve pretty quickly with a mentor
How about
like that.
Dragonspine?
I feel bad. It's hard knowing that I've been causing so much trouble for everyone.
Oh, it's okay.
Being a little unlucky is usually no big deal for me. But in a place like this, it makes me worry that something really bad might come of it.
let's
No,
not
wait,
think like
I
that.
shouldn't have said that. I might have actually jinxed it.
Yeah. How are you holding up?
You know me. Same old Bennett. Unlucky as ever. But as long as bad luck doesn't break me, I'll always get back up again. Especially on a cool adventure
This
like
is a very
one.
cool adventure.
I gotta make the most of it.
But what happened today?
Sorry for dragging you guys
Oh,
into
don't
another
worry. We were
situation.
already here.
I didn't used to know any of these knights very well, but after spending some time with them on this trip, it's really opened my eyes to my own shortcomings. They're all so talented and kind. I have a lot to learn from them. Oh yeah, you gotta tell me sometime how you managed to make friends with so many talented
Well, we just
people.
ran into Amber one day. And the rest is
Okay, cool.
is history, really.
Make sure you eat plenty when dinner's
One thing led to
ready.
another, and suddenly we know everyone in Mondstadt. Hello, Eula.
This is quite cozy for Dragonspine. I'm pleasantly
About the
surprised.
snowman.
I gave it a try, and I actually
Oh, that's
quite enjoyed
nice.
it.
Yeah, we've been making some snowmen too.
But Amber said the snowman I made was too artistic. Apparently, the conventional style is more rotund.
Oh, it's
in
okay.
appearance.
Just stick to what
I
you
couldn't tell
find
if she was
natural.
complimenting me or mocking me. Either way, I'm not about to let
About
it go.
Dragonspine.
I'm quite familiar with
I can tell.
Dragonspine by now. But this time, I have a newcomer to worry about. And I'm traveling in a group with Amber and the others. Not things I'm terribly well accustomed to. Still, I've taken the job, so of course I'll do what's asked of me to the fullest of my ability. I'll settle this score once this is all over.
Sounds good. So how are you holding up?
Me? I'm coping perfectly well. I don't need looking after.
Mhm.
You should talk to Amber and Bennett. They're not as well acquainted
Good,
with
I already did that,
Dragonspine
so
as I am.
yeah.
Seeing how much you can find to talk about even with Albedo, you must be quite the conversationalist. So put that skill to good use. Teach them all how to survive on Dragonspine. I'm sure this is well within your capability.
Yeah.
No.
About what happened today?
If you're talking about Bennett's situation, I think I'm used to it now.
I mean, you're
It's
pretty
hardly
unlucky
the end
too,
of the
so
world.
yeah.
Don't ruminate on it. Take this
Everyone,
chance
actually,
to get
everyone
some
here
proper rest.
faced a lot of
The nights are long
misfortune
on
at points, haven't
Dragonspine.
they?
A glass of ice-cold wine would not go amiss right
Right.
now. Don't mind me. Just do
Thank
whatever you
Eula.
like.
Alright, with that being said, what time is it now? Is it almost nighttime? Almost spooky time? Well, before it's spooky time, let's just enjoy how cool it is with like the orange sky here in Dragonspine with all the misty clouds and things like that. You know, and all of us staying warm inside Albedo's camp. You know, just enjoying the wonders of how the heck does this place even exist? It's like a ruin actually. There's these like wall things here, you know.
Oh, pace yourself. Dinner could...
When will dinner be?
It's almost ready now. Traveler, please light the campfire and gather everyone for dinner.
Yay! What will Albedo make for dinner? All right, here goes. Yay!
Food's ready, everyone! Come on, let's eat!
I made a few dishes based on some popular Mondstadt recipes. This is no good hunter, but there should
Oh,
be
I
enough
can't
to go
wait.
around. Please, help yourselves.
Wow, smells great. Don't mind if I do.
Wait, don't steal all the fried vegetables. Leave some for me. Hey!
Everyone enjoys dinner around an open fire.
Ah, Paimon's full. What a great meal!
Sounds delicious.
Albedo,
Oh, and
you're too
everyone
modest.
is just sitting around
These
the
dishes
campfire
are
and
as good as
having a
anything
happy
you'd find
time.
in a top restaurant. Are all
Having a
apples
good
so
time,
at
like it's
cooking?
not the end of the world.
You may
Or
be
rather,
onto
more
something
like
there.
the end of the world's about to happen.
Paimon thinks so too. It's his loud manner that gives it away. The kind of guy who holds a potion bottle as steady as a rock isn't the kind of guy who's gonna be slapdash with his salt and pepper.
Yeah, Albedo good at
Actually,
cooking.
that makes a lot of sense.
Dude, you don't need to actually be like sitting in silence.
I'm so sleepy after all that food.
Oh, it's okay. I sit in silence sometimes too. I have nothing to say.
Did Bennett fall asleep sitting up? He must be
How much sleep did you
totally
guys
wiped
get
out.
over the last few days?
The way he's sleeping is so alert. I'm impressed.
I know, he's ready to jump up and prepare at any moment.
He seems to be in a deep sleep. Ooh, Paimon wonders if he sleep talks.
Oh no, Dad, no
Don't
apples
jinx
for
it.
me. I want sticky honey roast and fisherman's toast.
Sticky honey roast. That's your favorite, isn't it, Amber?
Sure is. Give me a sticky honey roast from Good Hunter any day.
Paimon likes sticky honey
I
roast
used to
too,
take
right?
Eula to Good
That's
Hunter
what
a lot
Amber
back when we
gave
first met.
Paimon at the
Before
beginning.
long, Sarah would start cooking our usual orders as soon as she saw us coming. She said we ordered the same thing so often that it was practically muscle memory by that point. She also said that if everyone in Mondstadt ordered like we do, her job would be so much easier. All she'd have to do is memorize everyone's favorites.
Always eating together. Aww, it's nice that you two are so close. The Traveler and Paimon always eat together too. It's a sure sign of true
Yay!
friendship.
Two people simply sharing a meal says nothing either way about the relationship between them.
Kinda does though.
That depends if it's a one-off meal or a regular occurrence.
He's not wrong. Yeah, sharing meals is just a great way
Paimon
to
just
connect with
noticed
others.
something. Whenever Eula doesn't want to admit to something, she raises her chin or puts her hands on her hips.
Ah, you've all picked up on that. Didn't know Eula's tells were so easy to spot.
We are done here, yes? I am free to go,
But
am
it's
I
cold.
not? Then please excuse me. I have
Oh
a
yeah,
frozen
you like
lake
to
I
go
need
ice
to be
skating.
at.
You're going for an ice bath at this time of night? Wait up! Don't go without me!
I thought you wanted to get some sleep. So maybe you should stay here and rest.
No, I should
Oh,
come
everyone's
with
gonna
you.
get split up
It's
now.
late, and it's dark, and you're not good with directions like I am. Come on, let's go together.
Oh, they're gonna meet the impostor, aren't they? Gonna take advantage of them.
An ice
Divide
bath?
and conquer.
Whew. Rather them than Paimon.
So much
So true, Paimon.
roast meat. Oh, hey, Dad. I'm doing all right. I'm the leader of my own adventure team now.
Wow, Bennett really is a sleep talker. Okay, looks like we got some downtime now.
Alright, you two. Time to paint.
Time for me to show what I can do.
Have you decided what to paint?
Like you even need to ask. It's
Oh, good
obviously
idea.
going to be Paimon.
Okay, Paimon it is.
Sure. But we should move elsewhere. We're likely to disturb Bennett's sleep if we stay here, so let's go outside.
I'm glad we finally get our painting lesson.
Alright, grab your easel, paper, brushes, and paints. Don't leave anything behind.
Yay! Okay, go to the painting spot. Alright, so just outside. Hey, will these chairs stay here afterwards? Because if not, what is Albedo gonna do with them? Does he have like a shed in the back where he can put them? Or can he alchemy make them disappear and get the resources back?
Let's paint
Alright.
here.
Allow Paimon to adopt an elegant pose for your artistic reference.
Sounds good.
Hey, what's that look for? Cut the attitude and start putting your perfect Paimon down on the page. You better take this seriously, because this is going on
What
Paimon's
wall?
wall.
You're floating in the middle of an empty island on my Serena teapot. Alright.
Confidence is a good thing. Those to whom it is endowed do well to flaunt it. I'm looking forward to the finished piece.
Me too. Start painting. Oh, look at this view! You could see all the way to Storm Terror's lair from here. Sorry, this is... You know me by now. How do I zoom in? Zoom in. Yeah. Actually, it'll be cooler when there's something on the page too, I bet.
Alright, let's start with the head. Now, in your mind's eye, what is written on Paimon's face?
Paimon's all out of brain juice! Paimon's peeved! Or dopey but adorable.
Huh? Is that how Paimon really looks?
I don't know. That seems to be like one of the more positive ones.
Okay, forget it. We can come back to that. Let's move on to the body. Come on, paint what you see when you look at
Come on.
Paimon.
Let me be like the only person who doesn't pick emergency food.
Paimon's starting to feel like this is not
I'm
going to turn out so
sorry.
great. Now Paimon's getting nervous.
Alright, I'm done.
Let me see. Let Paimon see.
Aww.
What is that?
It's not that bad. Look, I'm not an artist. So that's probably how my Paimon would end up looking.
Why you... How could... Paimon is lost for words. The brush
See?
is smooth and the composition seems professional quality. You had no problems there. So what the heck happened with the face, huh? Explain that stupid expression. Explain it!
Smooth, professional quality.
Uh-oh, we offended the actual artist.
Eyes! Those boring, lifeless eyes! Where's the soul?
I'm sorry.
Traveler? Have you previously received any education in the fine arts?
No, that's why I'm asking you for lessons.
What? You pour your heart on the page and this is what comes out?
Okay, I'm so sorry. I just want to convey how special you are.
Special, huh? You seriously think special is supposed to look this
It's the thought that counts, Paimon. I've been trying to be really nice to you this whole time, and the game doesn't give me good dialogue options towards you.
Fascinating. Paimon, if this is not to your liking, I can make a few amendments. Traveler, what do you think?
Yeah, let's let the real master do his work.
Alright then. Paimon, is this better?
Whoa!
It's a total ground-up overhaul, that's what it is! It's so...
It is beautiful!
Is that really what Paimon...
Bro, Albedo is so good at
Adding
art.
flourish to the finished piece is an essential component of what makes art...
You edited...
This is not
That's
to
supposed to be an
say
edit
that
of
you
our
differ
painting, or did
from
you
the
just do
painting
that
on a
straight up?
fundamental
How would you edit our
Rather
painting
that the
to
real you
make it look like
and the
that?
you in the painting
I think he just sketched that straight
present
up,
two
right?
different styles of beauty. You remain the core reference point for the painting. So, Paimon, you can put your misgivings aside and hang this painting wherever you like.
Well, I definitely see the gap in our painting talents.
Wow. Thanks, Albedo.
Thank you, Albedo.
I merely added a flourish here and there. You should be thanking the traveler. In truth, ground up overhaul is more or less an accurate
Take the credit
description.
because you deserve it.
The more
Dude.
Paimon looks at it, the more she likes it.
That's a great drawing of Paimon. I
Paimon
love
has
it.
a portrait painting. Paimon's gonna show this off to everyone.
Oh, Paimon's happy. Thank you so much, Albedo.
It's nothing. I can paint you next time, if you'd like. You can hang
Could
it in your
you?
home as a souvenir.
That would be nice.
I rarely entertain so many guests at my camp. It's lively. A little noisy, even. But I don't dislike it. Liveliness is a rare thing here on Dragonspine.
Ah, it's a new day. Let's go meet up with everyone.
Oh. So everyone came back to the camp. And then we set up our sleeping bags. And then we woke up the next morning.
Hey, good morning.
Can I actually put the Paimon painting in my Serenity pot, please?
I slept great.
Actually, I
last
didn't check.
night.
Can
How
I?
about you guys? All rested up?
I'm fine, as usual.
I slept pretty well too.
The path down the mountain is easier to follow in the daylight. Let's take this chance to head down to the base camp.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
If we make good time, maybe we can all get
We've been
lunch
building up
together.
heading down to the base camp is such a big thing. So why do I get the feeling we're not gonna make it there?
I flipped another
Uh-oh.
insignia just outside the camp.
Cutscene time, I'm putting the controller
Wrong
down.
again.
So your bad luck is all used up. We'll be down the mountain in no time.
No,
Yeah,
don't
I
be
thought
saying that.
exactly. Today's the day.
Oh no! Avalanche!
Look out!
You on Amber. Oh, thank you, Eula. So Albedo and Bennett just went off a cliff.
Traveler, Paimon, are you all right? Are you hurt?
Uh,
Paimon's fine.
I'm confused.
That's good. My arm got a little scratched up, but it's nothing serious.
How about you, Eula?
I'm okay, but I don't see the other two. I'm afraid the avalanche may have pushed them off the cliff.
They fell down?
Closer
They'll be
to
okay though, right?
the base
I
camp.
think they're both robust enough to survive the fall. But if the falling debris knocked them unconscious, and they're lying there in the freezing cold, we have to get down there and rescue them, immediately.
It's different music.
Okay, let's move.
Hang in there, guys.
Oh, it's like the music that plays like, say, like when Dainsleif appears or something. How far? Like this stage or the next level though? Into Darren's remains, may I add. Wormrest Valley. Okay, maybe not this far down. Please, Bennett, are you okay? Albedo? Hello? What's happening?
Bennett, are you okay? Shout if you can hear me. Bennett!
A voice! Over there!
Bennett, is that you?
Guys, I'm over here.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Let me check. I'm a little dizzy, but I'm not in any pain. I don't think I'm injured.
That's good, because you fell like
Thank
several
goodness,
stories.
Scared the life out of me.
If you're dizzy,
With a
sit
rock
and rest for a
avalanche.
while.
It's fine, really. This kind of thing happens
not
all
even
the
powder
time.
snow.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Okay, but there's still someone missing,
Where's
yeah.
Albedo? Is
Yeah.
he with you guys?
We thought he fell off the cliff with you.
He jumped down to try and save
We
you,
found
right?
Bennett here, so Albedo can't be far away. Keep searching this area.
Got it.
Uh-oh. Okay. See? The calm before the storm, right? Everyone gets to sit in front of a campfire and just enjoy a nice meal together. And Albedo taught us to paint. And we all had fun. And then we slept. And then we woke up. And then, of course...
Not here either. Let's check with the others.
Hey, all of you, do you know the story of Durin and this mountain?
Well, any sign of him?
None.
Not a trace.
Nothing from me either.
Strange. We didn't have any luck either. Where could he have gone?
Everyone!
Uh-oh. So, last time I had discovered that, and someone on the internet mentioned this, that impostor Albedo doesn't have the star on his neck.
Nothing serious.
Okay, everyone accounted for.
Guys, I think it's gotta be because of me. The avalanche.
You guys are forgetting something. Why would Albedo be coming from that direction if the avalanche was on the other side, you know?
No wonder no one wants to go adventuring with me. I'm so sorry.
Don't say that. I'm hardly the lucky type myself, so I'm not about to go blaming every little thing that goes wrong on you.
Exactly. Besides, Dragonspine is a dangerous place. Avalanches literally come with the territory. Bad luck has nothing to do with it, okay?
Was it really an accident?
Traveler, what's wrong?
Your face looks...
Yeah.
did you
Oh,
realize
Aether sus. No, it's not like he's sus. He's suspicious of the things that are happening.
Phew.
Everyone, the incident is behind us now. We should keep moving.
Why do I feel that Dragonspine has become more dangerous than it used to be? I hope it's just my imagination.
Yeah, me
Our
too.
top priority now is to get off the mountain and regroup with the adventurers.
Yo, Albedo, what did you do with the other
The
Albedo?
mountain has to throw at us.
Give him
Let's
back.
face them together.
Agreed. Guys, keep your eyes peeled and watch your step. Careful does it.
Where are we heading? We're heading down to a giant clearing. Okay? Okay.
We've been heading in the right direction for a good length of time now. We must be getting close. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Victory is in sight! Hooray! As soon as we get to base camp, Paimon wants a bowl of hot soup and some barbecued meat.
Didn't we just have that?
I hope we can all get
Oh yeah,
there
I guess
safely.
still
No more
cold.
incidents,
So Kita, let's do
please.
some more. Look at us staring at... Weird things have been happening this whole trip. Something feels wrong, but what is it?
What's on your mind? You seem a little distracted.
With some things, I just don't know where to begin.
Something's up, isn't it? Are you hungry? Cold? Shall Paimon hug your head to warm you
Aw,
up?
thanks, but I don't think that's it. Paimon.
I don't think I've spent so much time on Dragonspine before. It sure is cold, but the view is amazing. Isn't it, Eula?
I mean, look,
Eula?
Sorry,
the avalanche
wasn't
is a
listening.
perfect diversion
What did you
for
say?
someone
I was
to get
just
swapped
thinking,
out.
Whenever
I'm just
I've met up with you
saying.
at Dragonspine in
I
the
think
past,
Aether knows
we
this.
always
That's
stick to
why
the
he's
same few
suspicious.
spots. It's
of
much more
the group.
vast and beautiful here than I realized. If it were a little warmer and a little safer, I bet this place would be bustling with visitors.
Well, the reason it's not bustling with visitors is because it's not warm or safe. Something seemed to grab Eula's
I
attention
agree.
too. Did she realize something's...
People
Oh,
are
it's
put off by
penetrating
the
up, but
cold
yeah.
and have an aversion to danger. They don't realize that there is much to explore beneath the icy exterior, if you were willing to spend the time and energy. Albedo, is
I
this
think
the way
Eula
down?
has gotten to know the
Yes.
real Albedo
I
and
think
knows
there
that
are
there's something
several
off
routes
about
in
this one.
area. Does the path fork off here? It looks like it does. But maybe it doesn't. My head's still a little fuzzy from the impact.
I'm kinda dizzy too. I keep thinking things are swaying a little.
Uh-oh. That's not good if everyone is
Maybe
still
I'm
talking
just
about it.
hungry.
Either path will work for us. The smaller trail is less worn and harder to see, but it's also shorter. Since everyone is weary, I suggest we take the shortcut. Follow me.
Thank you, Albedo. Everyone follows Albedo onward. Cutscene?
Wait,
Not yet. Albedo, what did we eat for dinner last night?
Bennett and Amber don't look well. Can we take a break? We can continue once their conditions have improved.
Ugh. Now that
Yeah,
you
there's a
mention
fire
it.
here, it's fine.
Huh?
Albedo, what were we
You
painting
had
last night?
earlier, didn't you?
Oh, you noticed. Are you sure it's worth holding everyone up over a little thing like this?
No problem at all. Health and safety always come
Take a break, both of you.
Okay. Sorry for this. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Gee, we're at a giant clearing now. Talk to everyone. Let's save you for last. They can't even talk to you. Okay.
Drinking some water can help with the dizziness. Oh, and lying flat on your back helps too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bennett. Seems like you really know your stuff.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Then you prepare to make the greatest lemonade
Aren't you feeling
that
dizzy
ever
too?
existed.
Stop pushing yourselves, both of you. Get some rest. We'll continue when
Yeah,
you've
look
gathered
who's
your
not
energy.
being sussed back in the background there.
Eula might come off as a little frosty, but she takes caring for her friends super seriously, more than anyone else I know. Every time I see that look on her face, I'm just like, ah, stop staring at me.
Okay. Talk to Eula. You still have nothing to say? My friend? Gee, why is this big area here that you've led us to, you know? A lot of space to do things
Traveler,
in.
I know what that look means. What's on your mind?
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Maybe seasoned veterans have an instinct for it.
So I'm glad
I
we're in
sense it
agreement
too.
that, yeah.
Something seems to have changed, but I can't confirm for sure. It could be difficult to verify.
Gee, what could it be?
It might be imprudent to speculate out loud,
Yes.
but I believe you know what I am referring
Yes. Can Aether, like, actually say some stuff aloud, though?
to. Traveler, I think...
Oh my gosh, that face. Just like, huh?
you...
Watch out! Oh, cutscene time now. Cryo Albedo! Eyes turning red. that the first time we saw someone get stabbed in Genshin Impact?
Albedo, what?
It's not over yet.
What? Are you kidding? The whopperflower all along?
Stay back! I'm going to cut this wheat down to size.
Long concealed crisis.
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking.
Pick up the Fellflower's arcane essence to stop its shield. Okay. Okay.
Come into being. Ha! Following thunder. Here.
Arcane fruits? What? What am I supposed to do?
Go, Barret Bunny! Ugh! Bet you can't keep up.
I gotta stop making the thing appear right at its feet. There.
Burst forth.
No, it disappeared again. No, don't distract me. Gotta destroy this.
Shudder!
Yo, was that the first time we've ever seen someone get stabbed in Genshin Impact?
Yeah. Crush!
Here. Come into being.
Rack and ruin!
Because I also think that's the first time we've seen an actual cutscene with Albedo fighting. Both the real and fake one.
Beg for mercy.
Bellflower, huh?
Touche.
Stop.
Let it rain.
Hey, where are the things? Oh, this things I want to pick up.
Shudder!
Live. Moments of birth.
Go, Barret Bunny!
Pick up all these fruits before it, like, heals itself. Arcane
Well met.
essence?
Beg for mercy.
Oh, please don't die.
Take this.
Let's be careful about this. Oh, right. Not.
Burst forth.
Okay.
Shudder! I condemn you!
What is happening right now?
More speed.
Oh, it's right here. Okay.
Freeze to the core!
Oh, it's small now. Well, it's not that small. It's pretty small.
Eye for an eye!
Go, 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 go. Speak with Albedo. Albedo, what's happening?
What in the world was that thing? One moment it was human, the next it was
Yeah.
a plant.
Is everyone all right?
We're fine. But can you please tell us what's
Oh
going on?
yeah, Amber's out of the loop.
I don't understand.
I take it this monster is whom I had the pleasure of meeting last time.
Correct. As you might have guessed, this is a mutated whopperflower. An extremely
Okay, but how
rare
did
kind.
it impersonate you?
Can whopperflowers turn into humans?
Not typically, but conditions on Dragonspine are far
Right,
from
but
typical.
why Albedo?
Perhaps the dragon's blood seeped into the land, then was passed
Oh,
to the
okay,
monsters
that makes
via
sense.
the ley lines, accelerating their rate of mutation.
How could that happen?
This mountain is home to the remains of Durin, the venomous dragon. If there is anywhere in the world one might expect life to do unfathomable things, it would most likely be here. Durin was an artificially created life form. Its existence is nothing short of a miracle, and proof of countless possibilities. In other words, This mountain we stand on is a cradle of life's profoundest mysteries. A vast and terrifying hotbed of possibilities.
The avalanche. It must have been the work of this
I think so
impostor.
too.
Agreed. All the other troubles you faced on the way down could also have been its handiwork. My guess is that it was targeting everyone that I've had contact with.
Did this whopperflower steal your alchemy notes too?
Right, I forgot all about that.
It's not inconceivable.
But what was its purpose? Was it just trying to get rid of us?
I have a preliminary hypothesis on this.
Do tell us. I'm very
Whopperflowers
confused
are
about
masters
this.
of mimicry, and those we encounter in the wild often appear in the vicinity of the plants they impersonate.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, the whopperflower likely has an instinct to replicate and replace. As a plant, it will disguise itself as another plant and infiltrate the group, hiding among them for cover.
Yes, as I'm aware.
The plant being imitated has no way to detect or fight back against this behavior. But when it disguises itself as a human...
It wanted to replace you and infiltrate our group?
Yes. Maybe it created the avalanche to get rid of us. I predicted this eventuality, so I availed myself of the avalanche to hide.
So that's
and
why
let
you
it out.
jumped down.
It was watching us the whole time.
So real Albedo still is
When
not
it
gonna
saw
save
that I had
Bennett.
disappeared, its instinct was to take
Except
my
he did,
place.
so yeah.
At that point, its disguise was complete, and its next move was to hunt its prey.
Yes, that's exactly how whopperflowers operate.
So when it approached and attacked Joel, what was that? A trial run?
Perhaps. Or maybe it enjoyed posing as a human, and wanted to experience what it felt like to be human.
We're fortunate to have discovered it in time. I think the Traveler was the first person other than Albedo to notice something was wrong.
You're very perceptive too, Eula.
Traveler, how could you tell the real me and my impostor apart?
I want to know too. I had no idea the other guy was an imposter. They looked exactly the same to me.
Oh, well, besides the personality difference, the other thing I mentioned, which is the imposter didn't have a star-shaped mark on its neck.
I see. It goes to show how difficult it is to impersonate a human. This mutant whopperflower tried its best to replicate the original
I know,
exact,
even had the
but
geovision
still
and
managed
everything.
to miss some details.
Unbelievable. To think that Dragonspine creates such terrifying possibilities.
Yeah, there's still not everything's like right, you know. Yeah,
At least
all
we
that.
won in the end.
I wish
Looks like
Aether
my
could read
method
that
did
aloud,
work
so I
after
didn't
all.
have to.
I used up all the bad luck, and the good luck finally came through.
About that. If you're referring to having fallen down the mountain and avoided injury, well, that's because I was
Albedo
secretly
did protect
protecting you.
Bennett!
Huh? Well, that still counts as good luck to me.
Yes, that's not an unreasonable way of looking at
Yeah. See?
Okay.
Albedo, the real
We've been
Albedo,
delayed
cares
long
for and
enough.
protects his
it.
friends.
Time to move on.
Yeah, let's go.
Albedo? What was that? Hold on. What if that one is a third imposter? We're really far away. What if that one's a third imposter? Because we didn't ask that Albedo what we had for dinner last night either. You know. And I mean, there's a third part to this story. So I doubt this is the end of this whole fiasco.
Woohoo! I'm back up the mountain. Let's wait for him here.
Amber, are you feeling better?
Yep, all good now. Nothing to worry about.
I don't know what I'd do without you guys. If not for you, I'd probably still be locked up in that cage. I really want to thank you all properly, but I can't think how at the moment.
Huh? You must be pretty used to being on the receiving end of people's kindness by now, though, surely. You probably need it often enough given your situation.
Come on, don't put it like that. Sure, plenty of people have shown me kindness before, but that doesn't mean I will ever take it for granted. No matter how many times people help me out in life, I will never forget any
Aw.
of them.
Well,
Thanks.
instead of repaying those who helped you, perhaps you could help others yourself. Everyone meets others in need from time to time. By choosing to be there for them, you're passing the kindness you received onto others.
Yup, you're right. That's what I've always tried to do, and will always continue to
Yeah.
do. Right. And when Cyrus gets back, I'll find some way to help him out too.
This has been quite an eventful day.
Yeah, it has.
It's really hit me how tired I am now that I've started to relax.
I need
Whatever
to
happened.
rest.
You know, we never addressed
Everyone,
Amber
please excuse
and
me for a
Bennett
while.
getting sick. I almost
Yeah,
wonder
I
if
need to get
the
some water
imposter,
and
like,
maybe a piece of
poisoned them or
fruit.
something.
Once I'm rested up,
Because
I'm
they're
ready to get back to
suddenly
being an
okay.
instructor again.
Well, it looks like the curse of the mountaineers who couldn't get off the mountain is finally broken.
Now we can go back to making snowmen.
Feels like an action-packed chapter has come to a close.
Oh, I don't think it's come to a
Shall we
close
go
yet. Like I
through
said,
our
there's one more
rest and
part.
chat too?
Why not? Then please, come
I
with me.
knew he had something to say to me.
You sensed something too, didn't you? Then let's go.
Huh? Are you going back to your camp again?
Come on, Paimon. We're talking
back
about
here.
super secret stuff again.
Okay. Might as well come
When do
with
you not
you.
come with me?
Good. Shall we set off right away?
Sure. Now I'm suspicious that you had to ask me again.
Sorry for bringing you back here once again. Some topics are best discussed in private.
That's okay. I want to learn all about
Is this
the
about
lore.
the imposter?
That's right. I have to say, Traveler, I'm very surprised you noticed the difference between me and the impostor.
Do you mean the mark on your neck?
Yes. This mark.
It's the
Perhaps
Conrayan
it's
mark,
where it all
right?
began.
Ooh, sounds like the beginning of a big story. Keep going.
Well, I can't deny that what I'm about to say does sound like something from a children's storybook. So, what do you think this diamond-shaped mark means?
A tattoo? A crest? Something
Primo
else?
gem. It's the same one Paimon has in her hair. Okay, but that's probably a good answer. A scar?
No. Consider it a birthmark.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen an intricate glass ornament and wondered how it was made? Well, one method for crafting with
A Paimon
glass
painting.
is a technique known as glass blowing. Glass blowing is not a widely known art in Teyvat. For this reason, glassware made in this way is usually very expensive. As the name implies, glass blowing involves blowing air into a hole, much like blowing up a balloon. This type of glassware is known for having a pontal mark at the point where the blowpipe was inserted, where the hole was sealed at the very end. This mark is a sign that the item was crafted by a human hand.
So that's what your mark is
Sounds
like.
kind of amazing.
It is a wondrous and beautiful art form. Alice says that these marks are seen as proof of the maker's fine handiwork, the only flaw in an otherwise perfect work of art. My mark is something similar to this. The difference between synthetic and natural life lies in the directional flow of the life force. The energy of a natural life form flows out from within. That's why flower buds bloom and curled leaves unfold. And it's the very reason we watch and wonder at blossoming flowers.
Yeah.
Creating life artificially, on the other hand, involves, to a certain extent, the introduction of an external source of energy into the embryonic life form. When the hole where the life force was infused is sealed at the end, it leaves a mark not dissimilar to the pontal mark in blown glasswares. The alchemical substance drips and spreads out in all directions, resulting in this rather ingenious diamond shape.
Wow.
Interesting.
So that's where it came from.
Considering we've seen this diamond
This
shape
mark
elsewhere
is a sign of
too.
my artificial origins, and proof of my imperfection as a human. I presume that the impostor intentionally avoided replicating this mark so as not to become less than perfect himself.
Should you be telling me all this?
You are fundamentally different from other people. I have few qualms about sharing my secrets with you. Just as
Cool.
Paimon said, it all sounds like a story. Even if you were to tell anyone else, they would regard it as nothing more than a tall tale. The transcendent and miraculous are not the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue the everyday, the ordinary, to a far greater extent than I would have ever imagined.
Hence the notion of otherness.
People like to believe that those who are thoroughly different from themselves could only ever exist in stories. It makes things much easier. Or, in other words, all of the unfathomable things we've seen recently would make good material for a novel. I have friends who write novels. If they wrote this story, it'd probably be even more complex.
Making up stories is easy. Even Paimon can do that.
Can you make up a good story?
Oh. I didn't know you had that kind of talent.
Paimon's the best guide into that. Making up stories is a
Yeah,
big
that's true.
thing.
In that case, how about we have a storytelling contest? We can base our stories on the events of the last few days.
Sounds great. But we still have to help out the Adventurers Guild.
I understand. Creativity is something that cannot be rushed. Take your time, and come back when you have found some inspiration. We'll see whose story is more compelling.
Deal! Okay, we'll regroup with the Adventurers Guild for now.
Okay.
Sure. My story. Yes, I should have known. Master's failed specimen in the dragon's belly. This is where the story truly begins. If we switched places, if you were the survivor, then as the abandoned experiment, the failure of the primordial human project, I'd want to replace you too. I would replicate your appearance, study your alchemy, and create miraculous life forms to divert your attention. I would wait for the right moment, then dispose of you in the Traveler, the sole person to have known your secret. And then, I could finally experience the joy of being brought into the world.
So they are like it is an actual like imposter scenario. Whoa, that's some cool Albedo artwork there. I guess we're gonna be defeating this whopperflower a lot. Whoa, the whopperflower in the distance. Yeah, okay. We do get to keep the painting! Oh, that has a permanent spot in my Serenity bot. Okay. Yeah. So then what do we learn in 2 days? Are we gonna meet the imposter again? Because if so, I don't doubt it. Alright. That's a lot of information to take in. I wrote something like 2 in the morning the other day, so I guess I should just heal up and then talk about stuff. I wrote, do you ever just lie awake at night thinking about how in Albedo's character demo he says 20 more years and perhaps we can let him make a start in the textbook Sucrose uses today. And then we all think he's roasting Timaeus' alchemy knowledge, but what if it's actually because he's lived for so long, so 20 years is like nothing to him, and he doesn't have the same time perspective as others. But that's fair. What else did I write? Yeah. Hey, also when Paimon says it's all the thief's fault, and then Impostor Albedo is like, Yeah, it's all the thief's fault. And what if the imposter Albedo is someone who feels like Albedo replaced them or stole their place in the world? Like how maybe Durin was jealous that he died trying to show off the beauty of Gold's work. What if it's someone like that? Well, you know what? I'm getting the sense that might actually be what just happened there.
That's cheating.
I'm not gonna lie, to be quite honest.
Lightning flash.
Okay. Any more fruits? No? Good.
Beg for mercy.
So what does that mean? There was like a failed experiment, Albedo? That makes sense. Actually, that was my first thought when I heard Impostor Albedo, but then it turned out to be a whopperflower. But what if there's actually more to the story? There is a whole other part, I keep saying.
I condemn you.
But yeah, what if the truth is that our story's not finished yet, and it was more than just like, what does this whopperflower have to do? Like, what have a place in this story?
Shudder.
My first thought was that yeah, there was a failed like Albedo experiment, and they came here, you know, where Durin is, just to hang out, and then they see the real Albedo and get really jealous. That was actually my first thought. We're dying. Should go here.
Take this. Live.
Blood of frost. Beg for mercy.
Am I doing this challenge right? I mean, it's just a boss fight, right?
Eye for an eye.
Oh, and I still stand by what I was saying earlier about the fact that Sucrose mentions, well, you can't just use alchemy to preserve things. But like, what if you can? And what if that's what this imposter is? It's a version of Albedo that's been preserved for a really long time and is finally reawoken. And it's just filled with jealousy. Also, in that cutscene, you know, we see that Cinnabar Spindle really is Albedo's true sword. So, good decision for me to give him that and not level up the Harbinger of Dawn.
Vengeance will be mine.
This one says magical mimetic plant.
Rack and ruin.
Okay. Rise of the Fellflower. Challenge completed. Of course, I did the best. I'm the only one here. Yay. Cool. Do I give me this? Okay, so this does use a different currency. So I can just buy all of this stuff now. Without reservation. Right? Because I get more from some of the other challenges, right? Well, how about I do that later. I do that later, and then we'll see how much stuff I've gotten for the next episode. Cause you know what? There's a third story part. You know, this story is not over. Like it kind of seems a little bit like, all right, we're putting a close to this. There's more to this. We could the ending could just be us sharing stories with Albedo. Oh, hello. But somehow I have a feeling that it's more than that. Hello. Oh, we're back with Jewel. You have the same dialogue as before. Hello. I guess you guys just hang out here now. That is good. I'm glad you're keeping Joel company. Let's build a puffy snowman. How about that face? Kind of like slightly smug.
Master.
Master. You know what? It doesn't need a nose. Just save like that. That's today's snowman. Actually, I should find a hat for it. Let's go find a hat for it. Yeah, right here. It's actually probably up here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, hey, Abyss Mage. How about you don't bother me right now? I'm just collecting snowman parts. That is all I'm doing. Look, I don't want to see any more whopperflowers today. I've already said but lots of times they're like my least favorite thing. My least favorite enemy in this game. And now we've gotten a lot of depressing lore about their behaviors. Yeah, I don't like that. Or that. I guess I don't like you either, Abyss Mage. Come on, let me switch too. I'm trying to switch to Albedo.
It's raining.
At least we're not doing that right now. Where is the rest of the ice piles? Oh, that's a nice scarf. Quick. Alright, cool. That's a nice hat. We're gonna give this hat to our snowman friend. Yay! I think I'm still getting over the fact that Albedo stabbed someone. I like this puppy snowman. Look at my growing collection. They are so adorable. Hey, where's Bennett? Did you go on the mountain again? Anyway. I guess on Saturday we'll find out the conclusion to this epic tale. Right, Aether? Right, everyone on my team? Plus Bennett, who apparently is not even here. Alright, I guess hold on, before we do that. I just realized I must have gotten some bonus here, right? Oh, look at that edgy Albedo there. I should make that my phone wallpaper or something. Or that. Anyway, I do have enough for this. I should buy that crown and then give it to Albedo. This is actually Albedo's canonical sword. Hey, so if there really was like a different prototype for the Albedo that we know now today, right? Not this one. If that imposter really is like another Albedo that existed, is that who this sword is talking about? I'm still trying to figure out who is like. You must pursue that which your elder brother, the one-horned white horse, could not accomplish. And at first I thought that might be Durin, but I was like, no, Durin was a black dragon. So, plus there already was a Durin weapon, sword. guess that's why we have to finish the story. So I will, in the presence of my council of snow people, I will end off this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on Saturday for the finale of this event. Bye!